Hello all, Mike Logan from AskMikeTheCounselor2.com. Yes, it's almost spring. Might be mowing the lawn soon, and I can't wait. Winter started in November, and it's still sort of straggling on. We had snow a couple of weeks ago here in Illinois. But what I want to talk about today is something, just some information about improved listening skills. As a counselor, that's something that is very, very important to my work. The ability to listen effectively. Surprisingly enough, it's easy to do in my consulting room, in my office when I'm working with a client. Not so easy to do when I'm home with my family. And every communication, every time they speak to me, they're saying something about what's going on inside of them and our relationship. And you'd think it'd be really easy to do at home. The mundane comments from my children and my wife, though, are the easiest not to listen to or to ignore or to hope that this doesn't mean there's more work for me to do. Okay, so the first step in improving listening skills is to make a commitment to do it. And for me to listen effectively, I have to turn off the dialogue that's going on in my head and repeat what it is that you are saying to me in my head. Literally verbatim, and that way I'm paying very close attention to the words you're saying and the nonverbal communications and the facial expressions that play across your face as fast as 1/25th of a second, according to Paul Ekman. Now that's faster than I can blink my eyes, twice as fast as I can blink my eyes. And some of those expressions are perceived and interpreted subconsciously. In other words, I can't put any words on them right away. I'll just notice that I feel a little different inside based on very fleeting expressions, say of contempt or love or disgust or attraction or fear. So I need to pay very close attention to the nonverbals, and I need to repeat your words in my head. And of course I'm going to be distracted by a car driving by or any of a number of thousands of movements in the environment around me. So if that happens, if I look away, I need to look back and make sure I return my attention to what it is you're saying and what it is you're doing. Sometimes I can look away just to give myself a quick second to review, to summarize and sort of store in short-term memory what's transpired in our conversation thus far. And I look back. Okay, sort of like a kid who's a baby doing attachment. When they look away, it means their central nervous system is overstimulated and they need to take just a second to rest. And oftentimes that child will look right back at you because it doesn't take long for my central nervous system to go from that to relaxed. All I need to do is take a breath or do my heartbeat. Okay, so listening happens literally heartbeat by heartbeat, brainwave by brainwave, word by word, expression by expression. And then we sort of summarize it and put it into a larger pattern. Our brain helps us create that, even fills in some stuff that wasn't said. Yeah, perceptions are interesting, aren't they? So then at that point, what I can do with my listening experience is to say, okay, here's what I hear you saying. You are ready to explode because the kids were given too much Easter candy and they had sugar highs and they were unruly and disruptive and contemptuous. Did I get that right? Okay, and if you say no, then I ask you, okay, say it again for me. Let me make sure I got it right. And I ask my client to repeat, or my friend or my child, repeat for me what you said. Tell me what's going on, okay? And we repeat that process until they say, yes, you did hear me right. That is called the gift of attention. And it's a critical skill in any kind of counseling experience, any kind of friendship experience. I need to pay close attention, not to agree or to disagree, but simply to hear. When I do that, my friends, the people in my lives, experience me as caring, as empathic. I don't have to agree or disagree. I simply need to pay attention. And thank you very much. That's all from Mike Logan, AskMikeTheCounselor2.com. April 14th, we'll be mowing this weekend. Thank you.